Good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Curse Tavern. I'm your barkeep, Melodon, and we're back on a Sunday night. Hopefully, everyone's had a good weekend. Glad to have you here. But we're going to get back into BG3. Oh, good evening, lady. Hope you're having a good day. Um, but yeah, we're gonna get back into Baldur's Gate 3. It's Sunday, so definitely some BG3 craziness going on. Maybe look at the inventory issue first before we get into um, Moonrise a little bit more. But I think we'll double check our quests. I think we might be towards the end of it and getting ready to go um, in Shar's temple with Shadowheart and getting that side of things. So we'll definitely check our quest book and see where we're at. Um, so let's get into it. I'm already loaded in. We're waiting at camp. Let's see what we have going on. And here we are. We're back. Let's take a look here. Hide completed stuff. So what do we got here? Infiltrate. We did that. Asked us to find out what happened. Just started. Oh well, that's good. I'm glad you're getting on a break. We're just starting. We're gonna look at the inventory issue that some of you have been so kindly to point out that it needs work. So we're gonna look at that really quick, and we're just checking quest stuff really quick, and maybe we'll talk to some companions here too to see if we can exhaust some audio topics per se, or not audio topics, conversation pieces. I think that's the word we're looking for. Um, so it looks like the next step, though, the night song refers to Shar's temple. We can't speak to him for whatever reason. Yeah, get them options done. Yeah, that is solid advice. Um, Lift. Okay, so that's Thorn's thing. We need to talk to. Yeah, and we did find out what happened to her parents. Not judging, but judging. I have felt judged for a little bit, so that's why we're gonna try to figure it out. Um, I don't know where he's at. Find Zivor. He was captured by the Absolute. I haven't figured out what happened to him yet. Haven't come across him in Moonrise. Yeah, I have no idea. I have not come outside of trying to find getting the quest to like find out what happened to him. I haven't come across him. I didn't see him in Moonrise, so I don't know what I'm missing with him. And then we know Mole was abducted um, during the fight at Lady. Do you have a suggestion on where to look for him? I'll take a suggestion. And then we have all the individual ones. Okay, let's start getting around here and talking to people. Does Withers probably doesn't have any unique option. Are you willing to talk to me yet? Okay, she's not ready to talk to us, folks. So we'll come back to her. Oh, he's not until okay. I think we're getting close to the end of Act 2 for sure. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we're missing anything with Lizelle. Oh. You know, I've tried to clear this option out a couple of times. Let's see if she...
That was a Githyanki egg.
I know.
Curiosity for pawning off on
Okay,
Scots.
chat, she is mad at us for those of you who don't know. We did take the egg and give it to that council. We tried to pawn off our owlbear egg, and it did not go well. So we ended up doing this. I didn't mean to... Okay, well, yes, I did. I was greedy. And she probably hates me for it. I tried the owlbear egg pass, and the checks just weren't in our favor. Yeah, I know. It's just an egg. You're right. Yeah, let's
Still take it back by force. You've spilled your share of blood. What's a little more, if it means proving you haven't fully lost your failing senses?
Okay. We're gonna go correct the situation. Okay. She advised us to go take it back. Game audio is a little low. Okay. We can raise that a little bit there. Hopefully that's better. Let's talk to her again, see if that helps.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Is that better? Okay, thank you. Let's talk.
I'm listening.
Let's talk about us. Let's see if we get this us.
We've discussed this.
She doesn't
If
like
you value our
smooches.
bond, you will honor my limits.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. Let's change the subject. Okay. She's irritated with me.
Make space, and my might is yours.
I must have, yeah. Let's go see if
Good. Our victory is most certain.
Womp Womp. Yeah, I know. Ooh, she gets a level. Yay, she gets a level. Level 9 fighter. Probably didn't get anything special. You become... Oh. Okay. There you go. Level 9.
Can't give up now.
Okay, so she wants me to go take the egg back by force. If what's-her-name's still there, we'll go correct the situation to make her happy. And then we'll have our own little extra dice roll, I think, for an attack, or it takes the higher roll. Oh, okay. Might be. I'll have to double check it for sure.
I should speak up.
Let's see if Astarion... He's probably mad at me, too. You need to go back to Act 1? Yeah.
Yes.
What do you want to do about...
Before anything else,
Yep.
I need to know where it's happening.
Okay.
To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, so we won't come
He
against
has a
him until the
grand
next
palace
chapter.
on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if you perform the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
Oh, okay, here's the Baldurian option. Let's see. The giant gothic monster has been inhabited by vampires this whole time. Might be safer to run.
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
It might be safe to run. Look at that goes. See, we've added things. Look at that. It might be safer to run. He wants you after all. We should ask around the city. Maybe someone's heard something. Giving you...
Mephistopheles
Raphael.
is one of the lords of the Nine Hells.
True.
Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Thanks, lady, for the hydrate. I do have water. I will make sure to hydrate. I promise. There we go. Thank you. Anything else there, Astarion?
Yes.
What else we got? Let's see. What's he thinking about the
will
ritual?
decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
He sounds so sarcastic. Do you think we can stop it? I just want to know what your intentions are. All that power.
Well, in theory, it's simple. Destroy Cazador, stop ritual. That's assuming we want to stop the
Oh.
ritual.
I don't know about
What?
that.
I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And
Oh.
I could walk
Yeah,
in the
lady,
sun
is that how
without
we feel
fear I'd
about
turn
him?
into a mind flare.
I don't think you should. Naturally, who wouldn't be tempted? And the souls that we need to be sacrificed?
I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years.
Okay.
I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even
He
know
is a
if I
big baby.
could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Okay. We've talked to Astarion on the way. Who's next on the rotation? Who else do we got over here? We
These
have
boots have seen everything.
Gale.
How can I help?
Look at him in that armor. You better not do him dirty again like you did with the blood. We'll try not to. We'll try not to.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in
I still need to
mortal
figure out
affairs.
what to do with. I have
Divine
the
intervention
potion
has a
now.
tendency to make things worse, not better.
Oh yeah.
As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him.
Well, we're supposed to take on a god.
My orb is the best chance we have.
He's
But
a
only I can wield
walking
it.
time bomb. You know, it's sad to say, a couple of times I've had Gale in the party, the thought of hitting the explodey button has crossed my mind. I know it's not the nicest thing in the world to do, but just to have that, like, little red button, just to find out what would happen? Yeah, definitely not nice. I was wondering about the Mighty Lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most
I didn't say I'd actually
powerful
press
wizard
the
that ever
button,
lived.
just the thought
A
about it.
child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she
I don't
was
hate
called
my
then.
companions.
Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know
be a god.
yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her,
The
the
story.
entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By
Oh, that's
dying, the
crazy.
entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god
It's all
was
story
turned to
time with
stone,
Gale here.
his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more.
Okay.
An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Huh. And I don't hate my companions. It's just one of those things. Like, you have the ability to do it. Like, should you do it? Not going to do it. Even when the option presents itself, I'm not going to blow Gale up. Not intentionally. So at the moment in time, all magic was gone. Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be a god.
Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, to prove my love for her. Tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever do try, I recommend a quick save before. Yes, I'm not gonna permanently like blow Gale up for good. I figured I would save first. And then let's ask him about the vampire in camp. Yeah.
And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Gale's options. Who's next on our rotation over here? Shadowheart probably feels a way about things right now, folks.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her.
Yeah.
She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Okay, let's see here.
That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets.
Oh.
At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale.
Oh. Do you have a thought about that, Shadowheart?
Living.
Okay. Want to talk to you about what's happened to all of us. Let's see.
What's on your mind?
How are we holding up?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you.
Our
Perhaps I never
option
did.
for a romance, but
I
it kind
never will
of
again.
diverted. Yep. Okay. Oh. Here's Karlach.
Hey, soldier.
Do we have all hers? She had a friend in Inverness, you say?
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it.
Oh, interesting.
I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
She gave you a note. What did it say? Fortunately, a leopard can't change spots. Let's see what the note says. Let's ask.
Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
Okay. If you romance Lae'zel and Shadowheart at the same time, you get some interesting dialogue options when you pick one over the... Oh. We were working towards being involved with both of them, and then everything happened with Lae'zel so quickly that it was like it was over before we realized it. Pity sounds like she meant something to you.
I guess she did. Much as it makes me want to puke to admit it. Devils, you know. Fucking devils. They really screw with you, don't they?
Okay, was that all of our options there, or
Hey, soldier.
were you just done talking? So about the tadpole
You really
powers?
did it, huh?
Let's see.
Not worried about adding more Illithid into the mix?
Nope.
Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine.
Oh, okay.
And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
You'll need to persuade her if you want her to use the worms. I don't have any more currently, and I'm not like overly... The only other person that I have using them is Astarion, because he's kind of... I'm not going to force her into it.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the
It's
costs might
tricky.
be
Yeah,
just
oh,
yet.
Shadowheart is a slow burn. I don't expect
Good.
you to do anything you don't want to do. Like,
And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Okay, and then who's over here? Break. Oh, okay, well, thanks for hanging out, lady.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced
Okay,
unimaginable
here we go,
evil.
Will.
But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue.
We do.
2 missions, 1 destination.
Oh, I gotta figure out where the devil's at. That's right. That's part of his quest in Moonrise. We haven't come across her either. Any ideas where we'll find Duke Rivigard when we reach Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorn will have confined him in the bowels of the tower.
The bowels of the tower.
The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Okay. I guess we had to go back into Moonrise in the basement of the prison. See if we can find him. There was a gigantic pit, but I didn't see any way to climb down it. You've talked about your father, but not about your mother. Why is that?
Because there's nothing to tell. She died when I was born. As a boy, my bond with father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. Maybe I'd be living in the city.
Will.
Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact. But there's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the
Lady, is
stories
there like
of
someone
today
you
and
don't
tomorrow,
get along with?
not those of yesterday.
That you don't have a stake in? What do you think of the potential?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
See, that's what I
can't
thought.
say I'm not curious. But once you take an Illithid by the Talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Let's see. Should we persuade him? Maybe? You've seen how dangerous these cultists are. We need extra help. Just look at me. How...
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Nope. The only person that we gave the tadpoles to was a Astarion, because he was the only one that seemed interested. Each romance arc is unique in one. Oh yeah, I see that way. I mean, I've enjoyed the stories so far. We just have. We gotta go down here. And then I think we've talked to everyone, and then we'll look at our. Yes, Allison. Yep. And then this guy, this Volo, who's pointless. Once he's here, he's pointless. He just kind of hangs around. He takes up space.
Oakfather preserve you.
Run through his options here. Let's see what's
Honestly,
going on.
I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd
There's a
help you
tip
with your
for him?
parasite.
What?
So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have
He only
me,
has the
that
same
is.
story option for me now every time I talk to him. Of course, I only wish you joined me earlier. I'll make a decent workhorse. This camp doesn't halt itself each day. Oh, that's mean. I'll see how useful you prove to be.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
Let's see. How do you
I've
feel
been
holding up?
unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you.
Very true.
But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded. What would you like to know?
That's enough.
Anytime.
Okay. Is that everything? Okay. I think, because here's...
Kethric's soul
There
still
he
nourishes
is.
the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal, so that I may heal.
Okay. Yeah, Volo here, all he talks about currently...
Ah, my good Hello. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
He has items?
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
He has items? All the option that I have for him is just to talk about... Oh, you can rob him. Oh.
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt.
I found one of them.
On the Sword Coast.
Yep.
Impossible.
I've killed one.
That can't be.
And he will always come back, even if he catches you right. A great reason. Huh. Captured Mind Flayer before. I'm lucky to be alive. I killed a Mind Flayer in its lair. More than not alive.
You're either an excellent... Tell me, have you
So at least he has
noticed
a
any
useful, like, a
residual
use then.
psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have. Malaise is one word for it.
Curia illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only you could disbelieve the facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be
Uh-oh,
a
you
mind
may want
flayer
to
by
quick
now.
save.
You! Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Oh, examine me. Find out for yourself. Of course, utterly ridiculous. Outside. You should keep your distance from me.
Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, here we go. He's gonna take a look at us, folks. And we're about to lose him, probably.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
I wanted rid of this thing by... Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Let's see how this goes.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay. Oh, there he is. He's going to look into it. Huh. And he didn't run away. And then there's Scratch. But I think that's everyone. So the only thing left that we have is this utter... Let's see, Gale doesn't have anything in his stuff. Send this to camp. Soul coins. I have 6 of these now. I don't know exactly what they're for yet, but we have 6 of them. Chat, it looks like we got a ad coming in. You're really not going to miss anything. I'm probably still going to be in here. We're going to take a look at our chest as we kind of empty out. Is there anything? Is this food stuff probably in there? Gale doesn't have anything. He's got that stuff, which isn't a big deal. Yep, Halson definitely doesn't have anything. Starring has a couple of potions. And then we have this, folks. Turn away. We are going to solve this today. We're gonna make this right. Maybe. Let's see here. Do. I feel like I need to just dump everything in and go from there. Let's go here by type. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's send everything to camp. I'd like to send it all to camp. It's not gonna let me. Nope. Okay, it's not. So some things we probably have to leave in our inventory. At least this way we'll also have everything together. Because granted, we do have... Oh, because probably I grabbed the artifact probably was trying to go to. Grease. Bombs, okay. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. This is riveting stuff, guys. Had to be done though. Let's see, do we have anything else? Okay, extract that really quick.
Sharp as ever.
Oh, Will's got a whole bunch of stuff too. Let's open. Send to camp. Send this to camp. Do you have things in yours? Is it okay? It's for all of them. Perfect. Shadowheart's got a whole bunch of stuff. We'll keep the Spear of the Night in there. Let's see, we'll send all this stuff. Maybe we'll also do like a quick like recap of what everyone's got too, like weapon wise. And then type. Because I know this is all riveting gameplay. Send to camp. Yeah, good to check their gear, see if it still has value for the current quest. Yeah. Okay, so we'll start. Wait, let's close. You guys don't have anything.
Never a dull moment.
Right. Nothing in.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay. Let's close out of this. Let's focus just on this. We did pick up a couple of treasure chests so we can throw stuff into the treasure chest to help organize it a little bit. But let's go by type here. Okay. So send all supply camp supplies to camp. No need to carry this. I think I did. We'll take a
long road ahead.
We'll take another quick look. But I think I got.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Why do I have a couple different bags here? What's in this one? Oh. I have a bag inside of a bag. Oh, I did. Okay, let's pull that out. Let's take all this stuff out. I'll send this to camp. I'll keep the other. Keep that one for now. Send that to camp too. So yeah, I thought I'm double checking for sure. Thanks, lady.
What's next?
Open. No, you're fine. This is something we've been needing to do for a while. So, glad to have everyone hanging out with me as we get situated. Because I think we're towards the end of Act 2. So we probably should be at our best all the way around before we trudge on. Okay. So that, let's bring this front and center. Wish I could make it bigger. Let's sort everything here again by type. Perfect. Let's see what's in some of these. So that's just alchemy supplies. This has this had all of our books and stuff. So let's open it up here and see what's in here. This had everything we were selling. I think I'm gonna pull these out of the chest here. Well, the salami doesn't need to be in there. No. Okay, that can go down there. Let's pull all of the books that we have in here in this one. Probably anything, like, any of this stuff would probably be okay in there. Perfect. Bam. Done. Let's go to... So that one's got all of our books in it. Where is the one that has camp supplies? Let's open this one up. Put this off to the side here. Good berries. So we're looking for all of our food stuff. Well, you know, I could probably open up. Where's this one? Back again. Okay. Where else do we go in here? More food stuff goes this way. Not that, like that. No, we don't want to try to move everything into the bag. I just want the pig's head. And these three food, they go here, here. At least we don't need food for like ever and a half at this point, right? Okay, I think that's oh no, camp supplies. Let's go over there too. Oh, the sausage. Let's mix this up again by type. Watch inventory management is kind of soothing. Oh well, that's good. Glad you're enjoying it. It kind of just takes back like a certain set of like just calmness. Like this game can't have like all the different stuff. Just nice to see you're organizing. Yeah. It's not normally my thing. Usually I'm pretty like particular when I play games like this, but I think I've been a little bit more loot gremlin than I am in most games, because I have literally opened up everything and taken everything that I can find, which I feel like is kind of what you're supposed to do in this game for sure. Oh, your inventory is immaculate. It's understandable. I did get the achievement for just drinking wine for a long rest. That was a fun one. Having the drunk debuff. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all the food stuff. Oh no, there's a melon and some bread. probably just need to sell the water. I'm not probably going to use the water for anything, but I have it. I have some slave mines from the very beginning of the Nautiloid that I just randomly picked up because I'm like, hey, this could be useful. No, only a gold, but I have them. Okay, so books are done. I think food's done. No, bring that back. Okay, so we have books, food, we have a separate camp supply one with the owlbear egg by itself. So I have... What's in the wooden chest here? Open the wooden chest, what's in here? Scrolls, okay. So we've already kind of started organizing. We put all the scrolls in their own chests, so that's helpful. So we'll continue to do that. Scrolls are revivify, put those in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and move potions into their own bag. So we'll go open this one. And any type of poison or potion or anything will go in that, so that'll clean up a good chunk of stuff up here at the top. Right, because these are all simple toxins, so we can this to this. Okay, type again here. You're an elixir. I don't even use potions too often, or like the toxins and stuff. These are all arrows. Basilisk oil. I need to send, this is my only shovel, so we need to send that to me to make sure I have a shovel. Send this to me to make sure I have, and disarm. Okay, so that's done. We have a whole bunch of items. I should probably generate another one for... Okay, what do we have open here? That's a bag. That's got that one in it. This has scrolls in it. Let's open up this backpack. We'll go ahead and put our arrows in this one. At least the background music's not too bad either. Right? So look, almost everything's on one page here. We're making progress, folks. Now we need one for arrows, or that one. So that's this one, right? Open up. Arrows. Okay, perfect. What do we got left in here? That one can go with... That's... Backpack. Open. Acid vial. Alchemist fire. You're an ocean dye, so that's just a coloration. Let's go ahead and throw the grease bottles in there too. More grease. Haste grenade. Holy water. This iron flask, which I've got no idea. We found this in a chest somewhere that we unlocked in Act 1. And we didn't end up turning it over to that mercenary band.
Consider me intrigued.
Oh, come. Where are you going, Lizelle? Stop moving. We're currently in the middle of something. I don't need you moving around all over the place. Now let's open something. Let's do this one. Just for the random stuff to sell here that doesn't mean anything. And I think I'm going to get rid of anything that's just like a +1 unnamed weapon. I think I'm going to put that in like the to be sold stuff. Like I think that's what this chest is going to be. Yeah, basic green weapons are not needed. Yeah. And I've got a good chunk of that. I think some of them are named, so they might have specials that might be kind of cool, but I'm pretty sure I just really need to focus on the blue stuff. And then we'll go ahead and we'll check our armor that we currently have against what's... Maybe I should just unequip everyone. I wonder if that would be the best way to go. Oh, I am organizing things. Isn't that interesting? Hey, lady, do you know if I need these molds anymore? I did the forge. Should I go ahead and sell the molds probably at this point? You don't need the molds anymore, okay. Yeah, sell them. Perfect, thank you. No, I definitely think chests are the easiest way to go, so I have an idea of where to go for, like if I'm gonna sell stuff, if I'm gonna hold on to stuff for later. I don't know why I picked up the stuffed bear. We picked it up though, and the toy chest. That was something with the Harpers that we picked up. We ended up fighting some mimics, and one of the things that we found was the toy chest. We have some infernal iron, but I don't think we need it anymore because we've made all the stuff we can. Okay, so now we're on to... I'm gonna send the coins to me so I know where they are at. I'm gonna send the iron to me so I know that's where we're at. I think I am gonna unequip everyone with everything and then redo it. I think that if I'm going to a full like organized setup here, let's just put everyone in their birthday suit and rebuild, folks. Like, right? Like that's the way to go about it. So we took everything off of Gale. And then we can go through, we can maybe rebuild each character by, yeah, by how we want them to be. So let's send type. Hopefully everyone's enjoying Inventory Manager here. That's the game we're playing tonight. Well, there's a look for everyone right there. Hopefully they enjoy that. Yep, there you go. You're all welcome. Should we just stay here for a minute? I don't know. We will. We'll get them all dressed back up. It's just temporary. Uh-huh. Well, it is. I mean, I could have been nice and maybe done this at nighttime when they were all a little bit, like, more fully in their pajamas, right? We could change. There you go. Is that what we should do? Make everyone feel a little bit, like, more comfortable here? So everyone can be at least in their bedtime clothes for right now. He had Astarion. No, he has got writing on his. Wait a second. What? No. Celeste camp. What? Embroider into the cloth. If you're reading this, you. Okay, chat. For those of you who can't squint here, if you're reading this, you managed to bed or behead me. Either way, you got lucky. That's funny.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so all of their stuff is taken off. Okay, let's move that over there. Each of them has one? Okay. Chat, I'm going to step away for a second here, and we'll come back to managing our inventory. So I'm going to run an ad while we're away. If you're already subscribing, you won't get an ad, so you get to hang out with the goblins. So hopefully they treat you okay, and we'll be back in just a minute or two. Okay? See ya. Okay, chat, we're back. Switch back over here. Hopefully the goblins were good. You guys keep an eye on them. Don't have names for the goblins or anything yet. Come on, game. There it is. Okay. Back to the declothing of our characters here.
Breathing, despite everything.
Including myself here. There we go. Put us in our green outfit. I wish there was a different staff that I felt comfortable with. I found this one in Act 1, and I've just continued to use it since. Send a camp. Look at me there with the green and the dragon and the tail and everything. That's a nice outfit, right?
Sharp as ever.
Put Will in his outfit too. How's everyone's evening been going? Everyone had a good day? I hope so. Okay, and Will's done. I'm still thinking about changing his, redoing Will's like level.
What am I to do?
Let's put her in her nighttime outfit. There she goes. Okay, there we go. Send to camp.
Assume nothing.
And Lazelle's last here. There's her evening attire. Okay. And send to camp. So I don't think anyone's got anything at this point, right? Except you've got the Spirit of the Night, which we got in the Shards Temples. Holding on to that. Did you read Will's underwear? No, I haven't. Should we?
Where I needed.
Okay, we'll examine it here. See what's going on here. Long way there. Huh. Yeah. Long may these. Huh. Yep. Oh goodness. The people who come up with these things, right? Okay. Back to here. Just hover over them with the mouse. Is that the easiest way?
Defender of the people.
No.
All right, what now?
Ah, gotcha. Okay, let's go here. Yeah. Long may these gird the blades of the frontier. That's just funny. If pants. Oh, okay. Now that we're going through all of these here, that's funny. Lazelle's built for function rather than fun. That's sad. But that definitely screams her. Yeah, that was good. Okay, so let's see here. Open. Gale's is funny too. What's this here? Energy crackles around these. Gale wouldn't. Surely he didn't. How do these not burn off? That's funny. I think that one. I think Carlex is my favorite so far. I think hers is my favorite so far, as we're definitely. Why does it smell like an herb garden? Yep. So we read all those. That's great. Okay, so this was the one we were using for selling, so we'll set that over there. This one has all of our scrolls. We don't need that one. We had this one has arrows in it. Yep. Okay. Open this one up. Has all of our potions and such. And let's just sort this really quick by type. Do we have anything else of note? Oh, that's a book. Where's our book one? We have so many books. And I don't even know if we need them all. But we have them. Let's see. And might as well put quest items in here too, I guess, while we're at it. So I'm assuming that's what the orange is. Magic ring, that was from Mole. Moon lantern, that's the other broken one. Okay. Nothing else that goes there. Scrolls, and that goes in there. Okay, 14 Revivify. So we need to figure out. First, we're going to go through and pull anything that's just a normal +1 unnamed green item. Okay, these are the ceremonial things. We don't need these anymore. We got the legendary weapon, so we'll send those over here. Executioner's Axe, Firestoker, get the Yankee crossbows. We don't need any of these. Are these all the same sword here? I think so. Get the Yankee longsword, don't need that. Heavy crossbow +1, sell that. Light crossbow. Light crossbow. These are all the same type of halberd that we're probably never going to use. Right, nope. Okay, let's see here. Rat Bat? That's an interesting name for an enchanted item. Chat, thank you for hanging out with me. I know this is riveting stuff right here, but it's one of the things that needed to be done. So, and if there's anything interesting that you see in my inventory that I might not be taking the full advantage of, please say something. Let me know. I do have a variety of items in here, and some of it's just here because we don't know where else to put it. We also have to go back through and re-equip everything too, so. And then we'll get into some action, probably. Okay. I don't think we need either of the Darkness's armor. Drow. Okay. Maybe. First person we'll probably re-armor up is probably myself. Right? Scale mail +1. Probably don't need that. Oh, I have picked up a couple of cloaks so we can put on some people. That'll be nice. Then these different rings for different things. Keep all those, of course. Different boots. Okay. So I think as far as... Okay. Okay, so that is probably... Look at all those colors. Probably a little bit better than what it was. But now we can pull more stuff out because we need to re-equip and see if we can make some better choices without being overly biased. So let's start with Melodon here. Our monk. So who we've been using Quarterstaff, which we've been using this one. You gain +1 bonus to all attack rolls and damage. While the wearer is not wearing armor, you receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. See, that still feels like a staple. So that's the benchmark for Quarterstaff. What am I all proficient with? That's another question, right? Attacks with monk weapons. Yep. Death Strikes. Is this a new one? Passive ability. Attacks with monk weapons gain +1 unless your normal attack is higher. After making an attack with a monk weapon or while unarmed, you can make another unarmed attack as a bonus action? We getting a fashion show? Kinda. I guess kinda. Kinda going through now. I need to redo everything. So this is the staff I've been using forever and a half. So let's re-kit me. I love the Dragonwood. Oh, really? I've not seen a female Dragonborn yet. Okay, so let's go down to... Should we start with head stuff? Head first, or... Which way should we go? I have one. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so there's a necklace though that we had on. Where is it? Yep. Sentient amulet. We're gonna put that back on you. Key restoration is perfect. Rings for Archar here. So we have the two. These are the pairs. One of the magical pair of rings that allows the wearer to cast warding bomb once per long rest on a creature wearing the matching ring. Okay. Oh, that's where they shared. Yeah. The wearer can't be electrocuted while concentrating. Nope. Visibility and blur. Not bad. I'm not shape-shifted. I'm not going to be hiding. Nope. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed. It's not horrible. Mental. Don't need jump. Ring of Elemental Infusion. Using cantrip, the element infuses your weapon. Until the end of your next turn, you deal an additional. Nope. Cold spray. Absolute Tempest. If the wearer bears the Absolute brand. Nope. Arcana and Religion. No. Get Light as a cantrip. Deception. Visibility. Where it becomes immune to blind. Movement speed +3. I had that on previously, so we go faster. And your weapon attacks also deal +2. Yep. Put those back on myself. There we go. So rings are set. I think I'm just gonna keep going with the same staff. Right. Attack with... Okay, hang on. What's that? My passives? I get to pick what they're... No. Okay, what is this? Attacks with mump weapons and unarmed attacks deal 1... Oh, 1d8 bludgeoning unless that your damage is higher. Okay. Death strikes. Perfect. Okay. So now we have our weapon. We've got rings and an amulet. We need some type of ranged weapon just in case. So let's look at... proficiencies and armor, none. Simple weapons, clubs, daggers, great swords. Okay, so we can use light crossbows. What's the martial weapon? Swords. We can use light crossbows, hand crossbows, short bows. Okay. On occasion. Although our whole purpose is to move quick and to get in there. So we are looking for short bow, maybe? Oh, that might be good. Grants resistance to fire damage, grants resistance to cold damage. Just to have that on? Right, but I'm already... Don't I already have... Where's my resistances? We are already resistant to cold and blessing. But that's still... Yeah, that adds fire resistance now too. It's not bad, right? Let's see if there's something better here on a possible hit. No. Hand crossbows, nope. We need to make sure to put on Astarion 2 hand crossbows if we ever come across them. I think I have enough to do it. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. That's a hand crossbow. Okay. No, I don't see anything else. Okay, now on to armor and everything, the fun stuff. We want to look at clothes. Okay. Very rare. Your cantrips deal... Well, you don't do cantrips, so we're not going to be... That is not for me. This is one we've been using. You gain Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. So, for me, it's a dexterity boost of 9 to 19. So I think that's our... That's what we'll end up with. Yeah, 19. Perfect. So now we're on to boots. Boots and gloves. So let's go look at our boots here. When the wearer heals target, it gains an additional +3. So that is Shadowheart's boots. We like her for that. Every time she heals someone, she's giving out extra stuff, which is perfect. We don't have bards. Whenever the wearer deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage with a spell or cantrip. Nope. Wearer's movement speed is... Nope. Nope. Cinder, burn an enemy. I think that's what we had on before. You can't be... Because we like the Misty Step, so we'll put that there for now. Right. Once per turn when you dash, you gain Wrath. The wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat. They... Nope. Lightning charges, so dashing can walk on acid. So that's all the boots we have. We are short on the boots, folks. Now we need gloves. Okay. Demonic. Nope. Precisely something that your weapons deals an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage. It's not bad. Oh, but this is what we had before. Your weapon attacks deal 1 to 4 fire damage. Your unarmed attacks deal necrotic. That's what we had on you previously. So we're doing unarmed attacks are dealing 1 to 4 weapons fire. Then we have 2 damage to acid on top of that, right? And then we have radiant 3 to 6 on that. Yeah, okay. So I don't think there's any other gloves that are going to be better than those ones. Right? The flawed Helldust gloves that were made. You get proficiency with long and short bows. When the wearer deals thunder... I thought about that one for when we do... Because I can do radiant damage when we want. Set the wearer's dexterity to 18. The enchantment has no effect if their dexterity score is higher. Okay, noted. Missile snaring, we can do that on command already. Bird is an additional thrown weapons. Gloves of balance. Oh, you add your ability modifier. Nope. Quickened. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Let's see the capes we have. We have a couple of capes. Saving throws. When a creature deals melee attack damage to the wearer, you take... Oh, okay. That's not a bad one. You gain 8 temporary hits from after casting a spell while in melee. I'm going to take the +1 to armor class. Put us up to a 17. Now we just need to look for a helmet to wear. Right? Let's see what our options are. We have circlets. The wearer gains +1 bonus. Nope. Last stand during combat. Nope, that's not us. Let me see a saving throw. Nope. Obscured. The wearer has a +1 bonus to saving throws against, but I can't use it because it's medium armor. Right. It's +1 spell DC. Can't use it because it's medium. Heavy. Light armor. You get a +1 to range attack and thrown attack rolls. Not bad. Lay bare weakness. After dealing damage with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains a +1 bonus to their spell DC until the end of your turn. Wait. After dealing damage with an unarmed, the wearer gains +1 bonus to their spell save DC until the end of turn. It's not a bad thing to have when it comes to... What was this one? At the start of combat, you wearer gains momentum. I prefer speed. Okay. So we are back to being dressed, which I think this looks similar to what I had on before. So not too much of a difference there. I guess we can go to, I'm going to drop down to Shadowheart next here. So we can take a look at her. I want to try to get her DC to be as high as I can, but I also like, where is it? I feel like the mace sits well with her. Plenty of bonuses. Guess I'm partial to that. And then there is, which necklace is it? Because she's the healer, she gets additional things for having it. One that wears 50% or less, they don't take. Okay, dancing lights. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Put that restoration one back on her. So we have more healing spells, or slots at least. Brand of the week. So now we've got rings. Okay, let's run through the rings here really quick. Door can't be electrocuted, not going to do anything. While concentrating on a spell that we're attack. No. Not going to help me there. Advantage on saving throws against charms. That's not bad for our healer. I don't need them randomly being taken over, so that's probably a benefit. Mage's friends. It's not horrible. We just keep seeing Scratch walk around down there. Okay, so that's kind of it there. Want a tip? Always, lady. Always want a tip. Shield of Divination. I feel like I'm just putting back on what they had without really changing it up too much. But I guess if I had stuff that worked, it's kind of hard to change what we were doing, right? Especially as we're trying to get her back up to a ring. Oh, there's a ring on? Who has... Hang on, let's look at stats really quick.
Still alive. So that's progress.
My dexterity... Sleight of hand's a +4, but I'm assuming... Yeah, it gets sneaky. Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. So let's pull... Where is he?
Very well.
Let's drag him over here in our group.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
He needs to be cleaned up a little bit.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
You can take the place of Lizelle for a
Well,
moment.
in that case, I'm all yours.
Do you have the owlbear? I have the owlbear egg. I don't have an owlbear. Yeah.
Someone there?
We weren't able to get through that without that going. No, the cub with the cub? No. We did not get the cub. You killed... I don't think I did. Maybe we let him go? The you know, if you really want to find out, I do have my videos on YouTube. I don't remember what episode we did that in, but it would be towards the beginning. You can check them out there. I can't remember what the complete outcome was of that endeavor.
Let's prowl gently.
Check it another time, sure.
Don't look now.
Should we just steal everything? Let's see, we'll take that. Let's see here. We'll steal that. Oh. He's gone, folks. This is the first time I've actually used the pickpocketing feature.
Let's move.
Double click really fast. He will come back. That's funny. That's a funny way to look at it. So, the ring you were talking about, when you heal a creature, it gains... Oh, that is perfect. Thank you, lady. I appreciate that information.
I'm ready.
She will be even better with healing. Especially since we just had... We're going to take the mic. Because she already gives us... Our boots already give us temporary hit points. And then she gets additional 1d4. That's awesome. Thank you. We'll come back. We get to finish re-equipping stuff to everyone. But I think we'll all be happier with our, maybe not happier. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's do that. Okay, hang on, Shadowheart. Let's do this, because let's open up this one. Let's open up this one. Perfect. Let's take everything that's a weapon, right? Drop it into one. Then everything that's armor related, we'll leave rings out. So we're gonna grab shields, can come over. We're gonna throw you over here too. Anything that's armor goes into another one. We'll leave the rings and amulets out. And then we go like this. Look at that. Okay. Okay, folks. We've made progress. Look, it looks so much cleaner, right? You got rings and amulets when you first go in. There's one chest that has shields and weapons, another one that has armor stuff, and then potions, arrows, progress. Progress. So we can load this stuff over. Hey, come back. We can now open this. What did you just pick up?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What did you just pick up, Shadowheart? I didn't tell you to pick anything up. No? Okay. Weird. So now we open this one. Perfect. Now we're just looking at... Nope. Type. Now we're just looking at armor stuff. Right? That's the way to go. Okay, so we already have boots for Shadowheart, perfect. Now we just need gloves, which this is kind of our gloves here. Nope. Once per turn, you dash. You gain proficiency. Nope. See, that's not. When the wearer deals thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage, they inflict 2 turns of reverberation. It's not horrible because most of her attack damage. Okay, let's put that on her for right now. Unarmed attacks do fire. Score is 18. Okay. You can intercept missiles, not worried about that. Or there's an additional one. Nope, not thrown. When you make an attack roll with your offhand, underdog with attack roll. Mage hand is a bonus action. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 2 turns of radiant orbs. Strength saving. Maybe that one's better. Okay. Or deals poison damage, target saving throw, summon. Oh, the Raven. We can summon the Raven. That'd be interesting. Spark hands strikes on a hit with an arm attack. You gain 2. Whenever fire damage, 2 turns of heat. Armor damage increases by 1. You gain 1 more uses. We did use that for a while. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. It's not a bad one. Chat, welcome back from the ads. I appreciate if you're hanging around as we're going through this fashion show. There's just so much, right? And it's definitely something that needs to get done. So I'm glad you're kind of hanging out and chilling with me. Definitely need to pick an armor out for Shadowheart. What's her armor? She has heavy. I guess if we were to make her heavy. Oh, the Flesh Master Cloak. Oh yeah, that would be a good one for her, right? Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, that creature takes... Yeah. That would be a good one. I think we're gonna put... So what heavy armor do we have? Let's see here. Make her tanky, tanky, tanky. Okay, so heavy armor... It's medium armor, the adamantite armor. 16, all income reduced by 1. Disadvantage on stealth, okay. Not the best. What do we have on her? We could put the dark half plate on her, make her look like the role she's trying to get into, right? I think we had this was what was on her before. Melee attack hits you, sent reeling, disadvantage. But I'm wondering if we should go this route, right? Look at that. It's really starting to look like... I think that might be with the road we go. We'll put the... Yeah, there we go. She's up to 18. It's still pretty respectable. Or we could go with the heavy armor here. And she could be in... the flawed Helldusk. This would be AC at 20. I guess that would probably... Let's go that route with her. AC 20. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it takes 1/4. You take 1 less piercing. Disadvantage on stealth checks. No AC bonus from dexterity. So 20 for a cleric is probably pretty on point. So what are our helmet options? Anyone hanging out there with us tonight, I appreciate it. I know this might not be the most exciting thing that we've done when we've played BG3, but it's one of those things that the way there's +2 bonus to save and throw against spells. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I appreciate it. This is definitely one of the things that we've needed to do. I feel like we should go ahead and just put the dark. Well, even though I don't ever get obscured, but having the +1 to saving throws would probably be. It's probably pretty good. Attacks can't land critical hits. Oh, but I do like that idea though. Nope. Let's go that route. Even though I hate the way helmets look for most of the characters in this game. I'd rather just see their face, but yeah, we're definitely gonna go with. Okay, so she's kitted out because she doesn't really need a ranged attack because we have Firebolt, so we don't need to put anything on her.
Blade at the ready.
I think we're gonna go reset Will really quick because it's been bugging me. So let's go find Withers. We're gonna go reset Will's class. Yeah, I recommend doing this at least once per arc or after a big loot grab. That would be the smart thing, lady. I would definitely take that into advisement. Where is Withers at? He's up here, okay.
No one's stopped me yet.
Chat, we are gonna
One day I'll catch
go
a
up here
break.
and reset Will, respec him. I think I want to go with him being, look at you go. Yeah, thank you.
Fate spins
Withers.
along.
I think we're gonna pick,
Dost thou require a new ally?
you want to respec Will? Yeah, I think,
Or mayhaps
I keep forgetting
a
about
resurrection
his,
instead?
because he's got the pack of chain on him, so I'm still gonna make him a warlock, so we can run that quest line and everything still, and make it kind of true to character. Do I have to go up to? Oh, I do. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Because otherwise, it'll change my class. We don't want to change my class.
Sharp as ever.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Checking things out.
I keep forgetting that he has pack a chain with the little summoning guy. So we're gonna go in here and probably go blade
Another.
with him.
Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Can you change my class?
As thou desire.
Okay, leveling time, folks. We're going to go ahead and spend the 100 gold. Yeah, put some clothes on, Will. Why doesn't he have clothes on, folks? I don't get it. I don't get it. There we go. You can steal it back. You can steal it, Raider? Okay, so cantrips are fine. We have Eldritch Blast, Warlock standard. Perfect. Blade Ward. I've never used it on him. I've always used Eldritch Blast. What would be... Blooming Blade, True Strike, Bone Chill. Non-hostile creatures, that might be good. Toll the Dead. I should probably use it to Take half damage. Let's go with, instead of Booming Blade, we're going to go with Friends. Because really, the only spell that I'm going to use, yeah, you can pick Pock Withers. He just stands there and lets you. Then why pay for it whatsoever? We're still going to go with Fiend, because that's what he was set up with, and I perfectly... Oh, but Hexblade, though. Dilemma is, this is like the worst part of character creation. He was Fiend. We're going to stick with Fiend. He was Fiend. We're going to stick with that. We're going to stay to what he's supposed to be. Only thing I wanted to change really is his pack that we took. So that's kind of why we're going back into this. And his ability scores are going to stay as they are. Okay, so confirm. Warlock. Now we get to go through all the levels. Yep. Spells. We want Burning Hands, Explicit Retreat, Hellish Rebuke is a must. Invocations, we want Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast, because we use that like crazy, right? Place spells, nope, we're okay with that. We are now a level 3 Warlock. And this is where we wanted to pack spells. Charm Person, Hold Person, Darkness, Daggers, Blindness, Misty Step. Okay, we want Pact of Blade. Can you please dress him? Well, I don't know why he doesn't have clothes on. He's got... Oh, it's because he doesn't have any... He's in his nighttime stuff. That's what it is. Okay, well, maybe when we're done with this, I will put... when we go back, I will put something on him so we can finish this up. You're right. So here, let's just... Yeah, let's exit out of this really quick. And then we'll go back into it. And we'll put something onto him so at least it's not... Because, right, I just have them that, hey, no, they're in there. Let's just throw a robe on them. Let's show some respect. Okay. Yeah, we'll send this to Will. Where's Will at? Equip to Will. There we go.
The hero at heart.
There you go. He has a robe on for while we go through his process, and then we'll fix him. See, is that better? It's definitely not a bad look for him, right? With the horns and everything. It's definitely not a bad look. Okay, spells though. We want Misty Step as our spell. Okay, so Chain I keep forgetting to use to summon the creature. Does color suit him? I can see that. Tome. Patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows. That's true, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Okay, Thorn Whip's an action. Vicious Mockery is an action. If they're all cantrips, and the only cantrip I'm probably ever going to use could be Guidance. That would replace Shadowheart, but most likely will be just, yeah. Just Eldritch Blast probably is one. But going with Pack of Blades. Summon a weapon on your hand. It has wielder's spell. I think we're going to go that route this time. Because there's also a couple weapons that I've noticed as I've been playing through that have their effects tied to being an Eldritch Knight or have the Pack of Blades as your option. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I feel better about that, and won't be not necessarily wasting, but it'll have a feat. Cantrips. Let's give him Mage Hand just in case. Right? Another utility spell. We haven't gotten to counter. Swift retreat, invisibility. Scorching Ray. Shatter. Command. That'd be entertaining. Mirror Image. And hello, feats. Now, what did I have him before for his feats? Did I have you alert, maybe? Yeah, I did. So that +5. Yeah, that's what it was. Minor Image. Accept. Now we got these spells. Where is, or when is counter spell come up again? There it is. Invocation. Learn how to cast one with shadows, mask my faces, fiendish figure. Okay, let's see here. Mire of Mine you can cast with the Ward. Nope. 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 Beast Speech. I think that's one we picked up last time. Beguile Influence. Creation, you gain proficiency. No, that's what we did. Okay, perfect. Level 6 Warlock is where more spells here. What other do we want to give him? Do we want to give him Flight? Grant Flight? Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage. No. Move Curse, Stinking Cloud. Should we give him Fireball? Fear. Touch. Fireball? Yeah, I was thinking Fireball. Yeah. Granted, he only has 2 spell slots, and he does have Counter Charm. I gave him Fireball. Oh, but I can pick up another one. Dimension Door, though. Light, Banishment. I like having the option to move across the map, so... Okay, so now we're another Eldritch Invocation. I think the last time I picked up Book of Ancient Secrets. But let's see here. See? That's what I was thinking too. That's what I did the last time. Look at you, lady. You know what's going on. You know what's up. Add another spell. Let's go with hunger this time. Fire shield light. Well, I have... No judgment here, lady. You're good. Appreciate all the feedback. Charisma 17. What can we... What did I put on him last time? I mean, I know tough is always a good one. And I have a tutor guiding me across the way as we're going on this adventure. If anyone else has any questions, Lady might be able to help as well. Not to say too much there. Lucky comes in handy. I think we're gonna go with tough. Extra HP is always a good thing. Skilled, spell sniper. Spell sniper doesn't work, right? If I already, yeah, just one of those. That's what I thought. So, lucky comes in handy. That's true too. Increases Riz. True. Or I could just do that because we increase his charisma to a 19. That would max out his modifier. Right. Because it's every... Right, because that jumps him, so he's at a 17 right now. One jumps him up to... Right. Plus 4 to checks is 18 to 4. Okay, because it's currently at a 3, so bring it to even 18. It's not a bad option. Because even if I put another one in there, it's not going to get any better than that. We could bump his dexterity up 1. We could bump his dexterity up 1. That would also up his, from a 2, increase his initiative score. Or we can go with lucky. I can't remember what I had before. I think we might go with this. Charisma up by 1, dexterity up 1. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Perfect. Are we done? Last level. And then we'll go back to playing dress up, folks. So if you're coming in, my name is Melodon. We're currently playing Baldur's Gate dress up in Act 2 before we go on to kind of, I think we're getting towards the climax in Act 2. So that's what have been doing this evening for a lot longer than what I thought I was going to be, but hey, it's been enjoyable as we've been doing it. So Flame Strike, Cold Flame Strike. You've had fun? Good. I'm glad you have, lady. You can cast Conjure Elements with... Okay, so this is... Enhanced Leap without expending... Oh, that's a good one. Phrase enjoyable as we've been doing. Thank you. Oh, goodness. What to do? Polymorph. Mire of the Mind. What did I do last time? You can see normal darkness and magical darkness. True. I think I ended up doing Overworldly Leap. You can cast Conjure Element with Mental with a spell slot. Stretch. Okay. We'll stretch. Thank you. Thank you, lady. We're stretching. We're stretching. Definitely make sure to stretch. Everyone, reach, arms up high. Yep. Big stretch. And then down. There we go. Yeah, okay. There we go. We're all stretched. Overworldly leap. Without it, yeah, because you can't leap for whatever. It drives me bonkers. Okay. So he's good now. We're back to it. He's now, I think we put tough on him the last time, which is fine. We're not doing that. We're good now. We're set. But I guess we can dress him, right? Because were we done? We were done dressing Shadowheart, so we can go to Will next.
Of the gate.
And open up our chests again here. And sorry folks, there you go. Put his clothes away for a second there. Okay, he can wear proficiency armor. Wait, what do we got here? We have light armor and shields, so I wish I could search by like what his proficiencies were. Right? Like that would be helpful. So that only the items that he was like proficient with would show up in like my search history. So we have light armor and shields is what we're looking for. Medium armor, can't wear it. Wearing, nope. What's this one? Medium armor, can't wear it. Shrouded, nope. Definitely not raged. Medium armor, medium armor. We could put the ice bite. Oh, we had that on, oh, we already can cast armor Pegasus, though. Could go this route. Look at the blue. Definitely not his color, though. Padded. It's not bad. Oh, your cantrips deal additional damage equal to your crit. Okay, hang on. Your cantrips deal additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Okay, lady, I have a question for you if you're able to answer. If I use this potent robe on him, would he already has agonizing blast, which adds his the charisma modifier to his attack roll for an Eldritch Blast? Would this add that again on top of that? Is that how that would work? Like, that's how that reads to me, right? I feel like it kind of fits him, though. Casters cantrips deal additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. So an additional 4 points of damage. And then agonizing blast would also be 4 points, so he would get 8. Another reaction is equal to the charisma modifier. I think that's what we're going to go with. I think he's going to be in a robe. Hopefully those stack. Okay, so we've got a robe for Will. Let's look at, these are all of our hats here. Cow. Saving throw, nope. Nope. You gain +1 to spell DC. And you gain +1 to initiative rolls. Okay, well he's already got a +5 to initiative, so he doesn't need that, I wouldn't say. After dealing damage with an arm, no. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain. Shrouded in Shadow. I do like this. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. I like him with the mask on, Shrouded in Shadow. Even if it's just for looks. Okay, so then we need gloves and boots. Bardic Inspiration. We can put those on so it's no longer impeded by difficult terrain. Nope. I won't burn enemies. Whenever the wearer dashes, takes a similar action during combat, they have momentum. Okay, I think we're just going to leave that one. Now we're going to find gloves here. So what are the right gloves? Dexterity, not going to matter. I mean, it would even him out, right? If we do that, that increases AC, that go up to 15, that's a big number. Okay. So now I think that's everything we can do in this chest. What rings do we want to put on them, folks? What are we thinking? This is definitely... Okay, so what we have here... If the Yankee wears this, they have advantage. So that goes to... Send that to Lizelle, because that's race specific. Misty Step. You can use that as a spell. Voices of Circle. I have no idea exactly what Voices of Circle, what that does. When the wearer has 50% hit points, okay, they don't. When down, automatically stabilizes. Whenever you are healed, you restore the maximum number of hit points. It's not a bad thing. Okay, rings. Maybe we don't need. Remember the wheel. We're not gonna deal. When the wearer deals spell damage while immune by light source, they also inflict radiant orb. Okay, not bad. Sure. Now we need weapons. He just needs a melee weapon, and there's a couple that I think we had in here that were, that's still food. That was to... Does this sell stuff? Yeah, we want one of these ones. Let's do this by type. Now there were a couple weapons that... What's this ring right here? There were a couple weapons that had... It was bound to him. This weapon gains... On a hit, possibly Bane. Okay, that was one. Okay, so let's put that over here, because there was another one. Let's see if I can find the other one. Where I came across them and, like, to sell. And then maybe we'll go... Cruel Sting. What's this? Longsword. Oh, Vengeance. Oh, we had that put on him because when you attack rolls, reactions you make. Okay. We had another one. That's gonna go back to Starion along with that one. What's the other weapon? I know we had another one that I was like, oh, this is definitely for... This is wielded by Githyanki. Yep, let's send that to Lae'zel. Maybe I've seen other weapons that have like the caveat about like, if this is held by so and so, they get this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and yep. We can put a shield on him too now. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. He doesn't need a range attack weapon because of what he is, of the yeah, because of Eldritch Blast, so he doesn't need that.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, so I'm good for
Where am I needed?
that. Will's good.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shadowheart's ready.
How delicious.
Starion. We'll go ahead and dress him up real quick. Okay, there we go. Perfect. On a critical hit. You have advantage on attack rolls against light or heavily obscured targets. Perfect. Got it. Okay. So what else do we give him now? Let's do amulets and stuff first. Bane Mark, Misty Step. Misty Step's another good one. Just throw Misty Step on him really quick. If everyone can do Misty Step by themselves, it makes all the difference. Moving around a map is impressive. Magic Missile's Charm Person. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. I like that one a little bit more. Okay, rings. Can't be resistance to lightning damage. It's true, it's always good. Not concentrating. That's not bad. Visibility and blur for an assassin. Yep. And there we go. Okay. Now we need to open up here. So we have some hand crossbow options. Plus inflict burning when hitting a creature with the weapon while hiding or invisible. Okay. Don't we have another weapon, hand crossbow? There we go. He's got 2 hand crossbows. I think those are the only ones, like, special ones that we have. Right? So now we get to play dress up with the Starion. And he is only proficient in light armor. Yep. So let's make that bigger. antitype. So something that helps him with stealth and AC is what we want, and it has to be light armor. So we do have a hat though. You gain +1 to range attack. Yep, that. Should we make him wear it? Oh, okay, it's not bad. So his range attack weapons have a better chance to hit, which is good. Spell DC, can't do that. Okay, so now we're looking for light armor. Medium. That's clothing. We don't want clothing. We want light armor. Okay, we did have this on him at one point in time. Starian in the cowboy hat. Definitely has a vibe to him right there. He's getting ready to say draw. Might be what we have to go with. He doesn't look too bad in the hat. Cowboy Starian, yeah, that's exactly what he looks like, right? Do we have any better light armor sitting around in here? That's +3. Let's see about that. Oh, that adds to the cowboy look right there. I'm starting to feel a vibe here for Astarion with the hat. I think it looks like he's has a little bit of like a duster kind of look going on here with the padded. Have you gone to the broken house outside of the last light yet? Maybe. I've been all over the place in this map, so we can always revisit though, because I don't want to miss any goodies. So if there's something particular you think I'm missing, I will gladly take another look at it. Oh no, we had this on him. What's his AC? He hit 16 with that. Game +1. That's what he had. I kind of like that though. I think is what we're gonna go with. We're just gonna go with the straight padded +2. Morlocks, I think they're called. There were creepy crab things in the basement. No, I have not seen the crab things. No, I've not. Go there? Okay, we will do that. I think maybe after I finish dressing Astarion, and then I will either armor for Astarion. Ooh, thank you. Probably go there next. After I'm done with this, and we'll give these guys some potions, and then we'll go out and give them a test drive. Since we've been kind of doing this for a while. And then next time we add someone back into the party, we'll take a look at their equipment. Because we still have to put armor on Gale, Karlach, Halsin, and Lae'zel. So we'll run out with this party after we put boots and gloves on Astarion here. There was something in here for archery or for range attacks, right? I think. That's not. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, it's probably not a bad thing to have. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they have 3 charges. No. Resistance. Okay, gloves. You gain proficiency with longbows and short bows. In addition, your ranged weapons deal an additional 2. It's not bad. More damage is always a good thing. They're good for him? Okay. Stacks with the hat too. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's go now into our potion chest here. Which one has potions? Because we need to send... That's our cell chest. We need... Where did I put all of our potions at? That's scrolls. That is our weapon chest again. Is this all of our potions? Yes, it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, lady. I appreciate it. It's taken some time. We've been doing this for, wow, almost 2.5 hours to get our inventory looking like it should be, I guess, for one of these games. And now everywhere, when we go continue on, everything will have a place for at least the last act and a half here. But we need to give out some potions and such because we have so many. So we want to split. Give me that. Where'd they go? We'll send 4 to... Pick those up. Split again. 4. Split again. Okay, let's send 2 Melodon. Let's send these to Will. Send this to Shadowheart. Have I done much with the alchemy stuff? I have been making the extracting the essence for the alchemy stuff, and I've made a couple like potions here and there, so I have some things. Like one thing I made potion of vitality, I think. Or was it something bloodlust? I think I did. Let's do. We'll take a couple of these too. Confirm. Split. We're gonna send that to me. Send this to Shadowheart. Split again. 2 and split one more time. And then Astarion gets some healing potions. Pick up. And then this one I think goes to Will. Okay. So I think everyone has potions. Yep. We've got a shovel. I've got the little ball.
Defender of the people.
That. You've got potions and stuff.
There is work to do.
You've got potions and stuff. Okay. Chet, thank you for hanging out with me. We've re-equipped everything.
All's well that ends.
I think
Not
we're
as bad as it could
going
have.
to take a long rest, I guess,
Swift as
before we
my
leave,
feet
since
can
we've been
carry
here
me.
long enough. We'll go ahead and sleep. And then we'll go ahead and get in some trouble. Oh, and look, Astarion has conversation.
I need a quick word.
The way she leered at me.
Uh-oh.
the Blood Merchant.
Oh, he's not happy, folks.
I can't get it out of my head. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other times then?
Because you get to keep the reward rather than give it to your master. Forget about it. There's not a right answer here. Probably.
Yes. I think something is wrong.
Okay, we'll just double
There's
check
nothing
in.
more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Haven't you been through all I have? You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you.
Okay.
But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
We're gonna apologize to him. You still chose to do it. You're growing soft.
All the promiscuous jibes paint a picture of someone who had relished the deed. You couldn't really have known.
We apologize. We
I
said we
had
were
nothing at all
sorry.
for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely
Really
remember.
like the green.
Most of them didn't even
on
grant
me.
me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to that drow's fantasies. But the price was higher than I imagined. I don't want to do it again.
You can start anew now, free, and I won't make you. Yeah, we're gonna. It's never gonna happen again. You may have to. You have great power.
It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Gotcha. We're on a healing journey here with Astarion. Oh, lady, look at you with your advice. What's his name's back? Should we have...
What a day.
Hi, Astarion.
Go.
Let's go ahead and hide.
Tricks. They won't see me coming.
Nope.
Go.
Can we try again if we're right behind him this time? Let's see.
Be very, very quiet. Let's have a rummage.
Still.
Quick and easy.
Still. Still.
Almost too easy.
Still.
Delightful.
Still.
Not even a challenge.
Still. Well, we got a lot more stuff that time around. Look at that. What do we end up picking up here? We got a book. Let's read the book. See if anything prompts there. Nothing prompts there. What spells did we pick up? Cloud. Binding. Dimension Door. Ice Knife. We like those ones. And then we're gonna, after we make that all nice and everything, we're sending these just to camp, and we'll do them later. Sneaky, sneaky.
What to do?
Oh, did he come running back? Were we not done with the job for the day? Oh, this is just funny. I want the rest of his stuff, folks. Let's see if we can get the rest of it. Oh, nope.
Step quick.
Got something to hide? I don't know.
Just like old times. How can we rescue? Thank you. A little souvenir. This
Attitude towards Astarion is 5 less. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Well, I don't think there's anyone else that wants to talk, right? Nope. Okay. So we'll go to bed. Auto select. Full rest there. And then we're going to save because after all this talking, because we did do... cleared up a lot of conversational pieces, which is great. We reorganized our chest. We re-equipped a whole bunch of things, so that's perfect. So let's go ahead and we'll do a big save here. Then we need to
Where am I needed?
go here. Okay, let's see. Warlocks. We need to bind to your main hand. Its damage becomes magical. You can't drop it, throw it. So yes. Okay, so now we have our weapon is our packed weapon. So that's good. So we have to remember to do that. So now its abilities are in effect since it's bound to us. Perfect.
Let's get going.
And let's go see if we can find this lady was nice enough to let us know that we have a house with some crabs in it that we might have missed. So we are going to go see if we can hunt some crabs. So let's open the map here. Snooze that. So let's see. I wonder if you're talking about over here, lady. Maybe. I think this might be. If this is the house, we did do this house. We can go, let's go double check. Let's go double check it again. We definitely want to get into a fight if we can possibly, just to try everything, but I think this might be the house that... There you guys see us running along. Whoop. Ruined battlefield. Let's see here. Because we go down the roots in here, I think. Maybe this is where we're supposed to... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, do I have to... hang on. Use.
Ring, ring! Oonta Scooter! You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips.
Oh. I'm afraid I don't know the magic words. Mind sharing? Oh, my lovely Dolly there, who is very sweet and nice. Won't you assist your humble friend so I won't meet my curse? There we go.
I sure love it when they beg.
There we go. We forgot that. There we go. Better. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Maybe it's because I moved everything around for the Pixies Blessed Lake. Yes, we did take these on, lady. There was, I don't remember what armor we found. If we found everything in here then. Because I don't remember anything sticking out per se. Let's see here. These are the crabs. Did we miss anything? Open?
No traps, please.
Empty. Yeah, because this took us into the cellars of... whatchamacallit, didn't it? Okay, so maybe we did get what the items that you were thinking about. Because this is where we found the stuff about the whatchamacallit, the other worshippers. No. Okay, is there anything else that I'm missing? Because this took us into the cellar. We were able to get through here. Yeah. Okay. So I think we got whatever. I think what you were thinking about, lady. I think we did end up getting it. Oh, yeah, that takes us back outside. Find the relic. Did you? Oh, did you have spider silk armor? I think that maybe that's what he had on at one point in time. Go back and look. Cause and the ring is in the chest in the basement. Okay, I'll have to go back and look. There you go. No problem. I get that. Type. Yep, I did get the spiders. Yep, there's the armor. I do have that one. That's what he was wearing. That's what oh, I appreciate it. Yes, I do have that armor. Gain 1 to stealth checks, advantage of Constitution. And the ring is handy too. I probably have it over here somewhere. Yeah, I think yeah, I did get it. Okay, perfect. It's a plain gold band. Okay, we'll go double check the treasure chest in the, because I don't think I have it on anyone.
The pride of the gate.
Yep, I do. No, that's not it.
Let's get on with it.
Careful, I might.
Let's go check the... Did you kill the shadow dogs? Wait. Looks like we have an ad break coming in, folks, here in just a couple minutes. So if you're out there lurking, I appreciate it. We're kind of just going through. We've done some item inventory stuff here in Act 2. We're trying to make sure we have as much of the stuff as we can get. Near the Eternal Flame Torches. We're trying to make sure we have everything, and I don't know where those torches are at.
What path lies
so
before
maybe I haven't. That'll be something fun to find. Rotten stuff. Trying to just make sure we have everything kind of wrapped up before we go into the next, like, because realistically we are right at the end of this act, I would say, before we do like the big final like push. And then we'll be able to get on to Act 3.
What's hiding here?
Oop. There's a box I didn't open. It's like near where you run into with chicken houses and a bunch of pottery. Huh. My flame torches were burning. It's not ringing any bells, so maybe we have it, but I might have... I don't know. There's so much going on with this game. And like, we play it consistently enough, but there's just... Also, on the way to we might have came. If it was on the way to Oliver's house, we might have.
Althera, I'm all right. I know.
We're in the fight against
Let's go. Let's try to talk to what's his name again in here. The reason I asked is there an item on the enemy there that comes in clutch. Oh, okay. Is it? We'll go back over towards Oliver's house then, and see. See if this guy's still mad at us.
Every moment
yep, he's still mad at us.
Another...
Okay, well let's head out. We'll go back on the way to Oliver's house here. Which is right up here, which we could probably fast travel to, but we'll walk. On break, so you get 30 minutes. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope your day's been going well. For sure. And then we have to also go back to Act 1, and we're going to make things right with Lae'zel and sure. If you have... Here's where I'm at. This is where... Hang on. Over here is where Oliver's house was. So... Like, I think I've done a pretty good job of clearing out the dark spots of it. If it's over this way, I might have missed it. Is that better? I don't think I've gone through all these little buildings down here completely, which is something. There's just a lot to look through. North of the broken bridge. So like in this area over here, like this place maybe. Gotcha. Okay, I'll head over that way. Go ahead and put myself a marker down right here. A little bit higher. Okay. So we'll come over here and we'll just explore. So let's go. Thank you for the directions.
Let's have a look.
I don't want the dead body.
Bad enough to die.
Oh.
But to die in a place like this. Oof.
You'll see these torches burning there all white. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I did go by there, but I don't think I saw anything. I know what you're talking about now. They are right here. Right here. Here's where you're talking about. These are the tieflings you couldn't say. Oh. Got you. So this is where you were talking. Gotcha, okay. One of my favorite. Oh, really? Speak. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
I wonder what the next move is.
No, hang on. We need to change your spell book real quick. We want to speak with dead. What do we want to get rid of really quick? Let's go speak with dead. There you go. For a clue.
I must keep going.
Well, that's helpful. Here we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who were you when you were alive? What profession are you in?
General Thorn's favored.
Ooh, okay. Who were you in life?
True soul of the Absolute. Corbelis my name.
How did you end here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repelled them with flame.
Oh, okay, so those torches are okay.
Well, we can be grateful for the torches.
Look at
Without
Astari
them,
in there.
Beasts would be on us in no time.
Look at him, his cowboy hat and his little duster.
Unslaked hunger.
Oh, okay.
Unquenched thirst.
He was starved to death. You know, I don't think I've this might be the first time that I've used Speak with Dead. Who knows what I missed in the first act because I didn't speak with dead bodies.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. Speak with Dead gives you so much.
Better take a look.
Okay, so the question is how to. We forgot to ask him how to turn the torches off. Because I'm assuming we want the massives to
Let's see what we have
attack, which would be helpful, right? That's a rotten tomato.
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
It's a hint. You have a hint? Okay, what's the hint? Lost thing. Burning. Do I have something that...
What to do?
Bludgeoning weapons? Oh, to break them? That would be... Oh, look at that. No, come up here. Come here. Okay. Thank you.
Try me.
This will get a fight out of today, for sure, folks. This will be fun. Hopefully everyone's enjoying. We had our fashion show, and now we're doing a couple of quests. Probably do this. I think I'm gonna go to Act 1, and there we go. Let's see here. How many do we have? We have 4 of them. Arthur, they rolled a 32? That is crazy. That's crazy. Crazy numbers. Yep, and we're gonna make it an automatic critical. Well then. Starion did his job there.
On the victor's path.
And now, if I did this right, perfect. Okay, so now he also has the radiant orb on top of him. And then bonus actions, all we have is Misty Step. Okay, so enter in there.
Death won't take me yet.
We'll run up here and go smack. We'll turn my reaction to do critical damage there. And that is it, because I can't reach him. Come here, woofy, 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 woofy. Full arm. Ooh. That was not nice. That dog was not nice, folks. Shadow needs 16. They rolled a 20. Well, I guess Shadowheart's gonna run over here. Yeah.
Down with you.
There we go. Now the dog's all lit up. I'm liking that. I'm liking the radiant orbs. That's nice. We can at least see them. I know he's over here somewhere. Should I just get rid of this one? Probably.
This is my time.
I don't have any AoEs at the moment.
Fleet of foot.
Let's come over here and
Well,
turn.
so much for peace.
We'll
Swift
go
as
over
my
here
feet
too.
can carry me.
Dog's gonna be like right here in the middle of us, right? Yep, sure is. Can you get to him, Shadowheart? Look at you go. And now we can see the dog. And look at that, there we go.
Inside?
Nothing. Okay, where's all the bodies at? Oh, the alpha's over there. Okay. Ring. Oh, shadow cloaked ring. The wearer's weapons and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage against the lightly or heavily obscured creatures. The creature's made of shadow. Oh. That'll be handy. Thank you. That is definitely a needed item.
Never wanted the easy path.
Shadow Realm comes in clutch. Yes, it does. Everyone's okay except for me, really.
A long way to go still.
Everyone's kind of hurt. We can let's go ahead and... No, we'll save that. We do have an extra level 1, so let's just go like this. On me. Feel a little bit better, get some bonus. Let's remove the... Delete that. Okay, cancel. Delete. There we go, that's gone. We're gonna jump back to Act 1 really quick. To see if we can find the person that... Yep, here we are. We'll go back to the monastery. Yep. Jump back over to Act 1. Lizelle wants us to make things right by bringing her back the egg that we sold, that we used the money to buy the armor that we're currently wearing. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the person that we... I didn't... Oh, okay, yeah, I did pick the option to sell it, because I wanted the armor, because I needed the money. But I did try to pass off the owlbear egg first as an option. So hopefully what's her name's still over here. That is like the one thing I don't... Oh, okay. Where is she? She should be right here. Did we go everywhere in this place, I think? I think we did. Yeah. Okay, Crag Cliffs. So we'll teleport over here. She wasn't my wife at the time. I told you, we were really,
Moving ahead.
For those of you who were following, we were following and romancing Shadowheart, and then we're not trying to really be romantic with Lizelle, and then we ended up fighting her and just kind of talking to her, and we weren't really thinking of her that way, and the next thing we know, bam. I wonder if we could steal the egg back from her. Should I let's talk to her first.
I want to have a word.
Let's see.
Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate.
Do you have anything to trade?
I should hope so.
Let's see.
When adventure
Kill her.
calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Is that what we need to do, chat? We need to look at all this. See, look at all the stuff I sold her. She was definitely the dump for a lot of our items. Okay, we are. This should be a quick fight.
Now,
Drop her
I
first,
believe
then
you
kill
have
her.
places to be.
Okay, we'll see. Let's see how this goes. Can we get? Let's have. No, okay, hang on. We'll do this. We'll do it. We'll be a little sneaky about it. Let's everyone come over here. Chat, we are making decisions. We are correcting them.
On tippy toes.
We are correcting things. Yeah, we are. We are ready to go here.
It's a mile plus.
And she's got so much stuff on her. I was trying to see if the egg is just there.
Bless the oblivious. Quietly.
Wait, there's the egg.
Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets.
Whoops.
You sense now would be a good time to clarify if that someone is you.
Try to talk your way out of the situation. Donate. This donation will make up for whatever was stolen. Let's try to talk our way out here. Let's see if we can do it. I saw a very suspicious fellow earlier. His pockets were bulging. Do I look like the sort to go reaching into other people's pockets? How about I step up that pickpocketing charge to a murder one? Let's see here. Let's go with deception. And then we will do that one and take advantage. This could be great if we take the egg back. Look at that. Oh, hover over. Got it. I will remember to do that, lady. Thank you.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
And away we go. Okay, lady. Should we still kill her? We have the egg back. It's in our hands. We're gonna put it back in my stuff. Now kill her. Okay.
Still alive.
I have a feeling like I should be the one just to solo right here. Let's see if we can.
Best be on my way.
Or rob more then kill her. This is very amusing. Okay, we'll take advantage of this here, and if we fail again, we will
One step at a time.
We'll hide.
For discretion.
And we'll pickpocket. And we'll take that. And we'll take that. And we'll take all the gold. And we failed.
Behavior has caused upset.
Oh.
Now a fight is unavoidable.
Well, let's see. Here we go.
Watch and learn.
Oof.
Time for a cuddle.
Oh, you know what? Should I bite her? Would that be amusing? Offhand ranged attack? Probably should just end it and be done with it, right? Kill her by any means. Okay, there we go. We're good. She's gone. We're
looking ahead.
We got her. And now
What's in here?
we look at all the stuff, right? What we got left here? Let's read. Our stories require an object most rare. Okay. So we'll take all this. Now we'll head back to.
Ready.
Good. Yeah, good job. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go right to camp here. And we'll tell Lae'zel the great news. You mean to send it to her inventory? Okay. I need to probably put clothes on Karlach. Yep, because we're currently daytime. She has it on her when greeting into Act 3. Gets, ooh. Okay. Yeah, we need to put clothes on her. It's only right, guys? Oh, Halsin didn't come with me. Oh, he stayed over there. Oh, because of Thaniel. He's still over in Act 2. Interesting. I was in the process of dressing them. Remember, we were playing dress up, and then we got distracted. So we'll throw some clothes on her. Okay, we'll do that really quick. We'll throw some clothes on her. She was wearing this. This is what we had on her. So we'll go ahead and send this back to her so she can have clothes. There we go. Clothes. Yep. You need clothes too. Okay, you have special armor though. No. What is it? Where is the one that you should be wearing? If a Texan wears, yes, yep, that's what it is. There we go. She's got her armor on. And then Gale's Gale. Perfect. Let's go talk to her and be like, hey, we brought it back. We did the right thing. Where is she? Is she down here? She is down here. Okay, here we go.
Private word would be nice.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Oh, she looks happy. Stop. Nothing's changed.
I'm listening.
Let's see. Nope, nope. She's not gonna kiss me. What am I to you? Nope. Nothing special for bringing back the egg. Okay. So we corrected that wrong. There we go. We could fix that one. So we did that. We corrected that wrong. We could probably go ahead and finish dress up time. If I talk to everyone, is everyone at level... To wait until Act 3 for the specific dialogue? Yeah. You spent all this time to get the stuff all cleaned up, and now I'm just picking more stuff up and putting it away. Okay, so everyone here is level 9. Is there anyone who's not level 9? Why do they get... Okay. Why do they... Why? Does it matter? Doesn't it all pull from the same place? Like, doesn't matter whose bag it's in? Right? Like when I go to the alchemy... Looks like we have some ads incoming here in just the next couple minutes, but we're kind of just chilling in the camp here. Probably going to finish dress up time. Maybe switch out the party members here. Okay, we'll put everything in one place. So we'll open that one up. That one's good. Open. Type. There we go. Everything's in one place now. Until someone else decides to do something funny. Like, Astarian's already picked up camp supplies. I don't know how he picked up camp supplies. Probably from that lady. Probably from that lady. We do have to go into Moonrise, and I think for Will, we have to go down into Moonrise. So I think we may actually head back over to Moonrise really quick. Please and thank you. Okay, so I think, map, we're going to head back over to Moonrise Towers. Oh, that stuff for Will's at the end of Act 2? Okay. I don't think I have anything else Act 1 related anymore. As soon as we load up over here, while everyone is... Ads are coming in, so if you're sitting through ads, we're not going to be doing anything too crazy. But I appreciate you. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me on your break. It's been fun. You've been tons of help. I appreciate it. Folks will be probably back again tomorrow night. Probably play more Baldur's Gate 3, and now that our stuff is somewhat in order, and we might actually sit here and go through and finish equipping stuff that makes sense to the rest of the party, and that might be it tonight for the night. Okay, so let's check our stuff right here. Okay, you're done for right now. Campsite, we agreed to meet him in Baldur's Gate, so Lae'zel's done for right now. Astarion is done for right now until Baldur's Gate. Destroy the Heart of the Absolute. I'm not 100% sure where we need to go for this one. This would be Suicide for. We need to learn more about the heart and how else it might be defeated. We haven't come across anything else like that. Hydrate. Yes, we will hydrate. Thank you, lady. I have been doing some talking. I appreciate the reminder. Thank you for spending your ghost marks at the Cursed Tavern. I appreciate it. Okay, the Duke here. Let's see. We discovered the Grand Duke is not the only important figurehead in the city of Baldur's Gate. Okay, that's his father, so we know about that. But his actual... the devil here. There's someone in Moonrise that we have to rescue. So we have to do that. But... we could go shopping in Moonrise a little bit more. We need to bring... we did that. We confronted the paladins. I don't know why this isn't updating. I feel like this should be updating more. No, I read it. Stuff is Will's End, and then 3 minutes, and then... oh, I know. I'm just a giver. I appreciate it. I feel like Karlach's stuff should have updated a little bit more than what it has in here. But... because we did bring to merchant and got our heart fixed, so I don't know why that didn't update. Which I don't know if that's concerning or not. Might have to take her back to him. Shadowheart, after praying to Shadowheart, told us that she needs to proceed to the final test, so we know where that's at, right? And then all this other stuff is all... in here. And I think we've done everything we can in here, except the secret treasure, which I don't know how to get to. I wonder if I could, maybe not Dimension Door, but Misty Step through the wall, because there's a correct... Hey, let's go in through the front door really quick. Let's go back.
Need to find a way forward.
Back into Moonrise we go here really quick.
Many voices, many eyes.
Go this way just so I can... and ghoul. That's interesting. Can we do anything over this way? No, it's a big ogre. Interesting. Okay, this is the bugbear.
What's up for discussion?
If you have coin, then show it.
Oh, yeah, that's good to hear. Glad that you can hang around for a bit. Said you'd share her private stash with. Oh, that's right.
Took a liking to you, did she?
I did say I would get some special stuff.
She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
So what's in your private stash? Anything good? Probably nothing overly, like, what do we got here? Cure your target of poison, paralysis, or blindness. Oh, interesting. What's this? +2. Slicing. Breastplate. Gloves of the Duelist. Gauntlets of Surgeon. When you use Action Surge, you gain a +D4. Oh! I know who that's for. We will grab that. Oh, why are you the one? Oh, no, we'll go ahead and spend it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Did you do the test my resolve thing with him? Gives you a discount. Wait, we can get a discount? Outside
Get moving, will you?
Stop it.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Your tone is asking for a beating, bugbear.
Ha! Bark, bark, like a warg pup you are. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place.
Okay, here we go. You want a warrior? I'm right here.
It. Who's singing your name?
No one. Persuasion. Let's see. D4. Isn't I ripped him and his camp apart. You'll be shrieking my name if you keep asking and think questions. Nobody sings my name. I don't have any lead witnesses. Monk. Oh, I love these ones. Check my knuckles. I've felled plenty of foes with my knuckles alone. Thank you. When in doubt, we always go monk. Always pick the monk option. Look at that. Look at those numbers.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Songs lie. Flesh can't. And you look plenty battle-worn. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that. And we even got some inspiration because of it. Perfect. I think it should be fine for the whole party, too. You think? I wonder, would Will get a better... So you should still apply it if yes. That's what I was thinking.
Slaughter well.
That's what I was thinking. I was wondering if Will should be the one to speak with him.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Okay. Let's see if Will can do it.
Your name.
Let's see. Bastard took my eye. Oh, here we go. +4 for charisma, intimidation, persistence. That's a good one. Bastards who took my eye aren't singing; they're screaming in the house. Let's go with that. 14. We have so many different things here. What are we gonna? Guidance. Dark One's luck. All the things. 3. Oh, do we have enough here? 4, 8. Whew. Chat, that was close. That was close.
Say no more. An eye's a hard thing to lose, worth a chorus of blood.
Close, I know, right?
Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
Okay, so let's see how low he'll go. Look at that. He should be giving me money. Discount. Negative 108%. So do I get everything for free? That's the way that works, right? Wow. So this, when I spoke before I did the resolve with my character, it was 750 gold. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was 750 gold. Then afterwards it dropped it down to 600. Now we're down to 360. So we'll definitely take that. What else do we have here? Sentinel Shield. +3 to initiative roll. Dwarven Splint Mail. You have 1 less piercing damage. Body against +1 to strength saving throw. Ooh, and +2 to constitution. That's a lot of gold for that. I have stuff I could bring back to sell. I have a feeling I should do that. That'll definitely even out everything. Rend of the mind and body. When the wielder attacks with advantage, you deal. Let's see, basic poison. Let's throw that over here. Just for fun. Okay, so we'll balance this out. And barter. Yeah, look at that green mark out of there. 100%. Okay.
Slaughter well, true soul.
Will's over. Let's see, what does the other girl over here have?
Let's chew the fat.
Ever at your service.
Let's see what you have too. All types of things here. Let's see. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armored class. This has so much been a shopping stream. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. I've had fun going through and looking at everything. I kind of feel like, what rings do we got here? Poisoner ring. Ring of Spiteful Thunder. When the wearer deals thunder damage, it reverberates, the creature becomes dazed. Okay. The gauntlets are good too. Oh, here. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls, and their unarmed attack deal an additional +2 bludgeoning damage. I have so many different things for unarmed attacks. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, lady. It's been a big help as we've been getting through this. And I appreciate it for sure. Half plate. We're not going to do any of these ones. Special weapon here. Glaive. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your dragon. Oh, so that's specifically for... Disadvantage on saving throws +2. Okay, so hang on, let's go...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's look at this here. I gain +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls. While the wearer is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 to saving throws. But I'm not proficient in glaives and martial weapons, so I can't use it anyway. Darn it. Well, that's sad. what's the axe here? Blooded Great Axe? Relentless Revenge. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they deal an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage. I feel... Full dexterity mine. Okay, to think.
An honor, true soul.
Thank you. Okay, let's go over here really quick.
Alright, what now? Light on my feet.
These are our allies.
Go in here. Just to clear out the map a little bit. Mig.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay, yes, you're cursed to put your hands on everything. It's just what happens. Okay, this right here, though, is bugging me to no end. Can we get to it from the other side? Okay, let's go back in here.
Monster lives in this tower. Something big.
Monster. So the only way to get in there is through that crack, I'm guessing. Right? Yeah, because it's right in here. Whatever this spot is over here. And I can't get to it any other way. Right? Will doesn't have a spell anymore that I'm thinking. Misty Step isn't going to do it. Dimension Door through it. I think I would have had to have used Gaseous Form.
Heading out.
Huh. If I'm saying too much, just like... No, you're fine, lady. I appreciate the company.
These things have stayed interesting.
Like, just like everyone else who's hanging out there. If you have something to say or want to chime in, more than welcome to. Can we just... will this bother here? See here. No, okay.
The pride of the gate.
Let's see here. There we go. That's better. Hopefully there's something interesting inside. What's in here? Gold, silver. Oh well. Gold and silver, I guess that's something, right?
Heading out. No one's stopped me yet. Very well.
I think all we have left to do... Okay, because that's the blood person. We've been all around Moonrise. Lady, you mentioned some the other day when we were doing this. You mentioned something, I believe, with the dock, maybe. Let's go around the building here really quick. I think the last stream you mentioned something with the dock.
Let's see.
Go ahead and this door. Okay, that's more that person. Check the item. Okay, check for items down at the dock. Gotcha. Timothy? I can't actually talk to them. What is going on here? Let's go ahead and talk to this person. Also, if you scale the building outside, you can get to this spot on the roof for a fun interaction.
True soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my
Barnabas,
darling.
that's funny.
Now, how can I help you?
I've never seen a tame gnome before.
Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he?
This is fun, but
He no
put on
longer
wisdom
remembers
go.
his life in the wild.
Okay.
That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Let's see. Gnolls are beasts, plain and simple. I thought the Absolute accepted us all as we are, but actually stood before. You've actually stood, warming heart. Praise her name.
She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe.
No, what's he gonna do?
Sweetie, come show what a good boy you are.
Is he gonna do a
What
little
would you
dance
like him
chat?
to do?
Oh, I said dance. I'm sorry. Let's
you'd
go.
like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. A dancing gnoll?
No, Barnabas. We talked about this.
What is my wisdom? +2. Reinforce her efforts with your own. Sever her control once and for all. It's recommended helping them break free of her control. That's what I'm thinking. We're just gonna let it ride here. Let the dice decide. 10, 2, and 1. Not gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and use one of our inspiration here, and then if it fails this time, I guess we're okay. Better. Success on the second check.
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
Uh-oh.
No. Barnabas.
I don't think this lady's gonna like us.
No.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more.
Are you gonna come after
As
me?
the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Easy, I freed you. That's probably what we're gonna go with. I'm a friend. Intimidation, +D4. Lilithid. No, I'm not gonna use that one. Persuasion. Six. Not good. Nope. That's not good. We'll go ahead and use the point we just got. We'll try it again here. Okay, there we go. Whew. Those points come in clutch. Oh, look at that. Oh, and he thanks us. Look at that. Nice puppers. And look, we got another point back. And there we go. Well, that was fun. And they're just kind of... We've freed the gnolls. Oh, do they? Okay, well, that'll be fun. Oh, they are green now. So who do we have here? We have... And Barnabas. And where'd Timothy go? I don't know where he went. Okay. And then we go out the front door. Well, that was a fun interaction. Okay, let's go back out this way. As we're exploring Moonrise a little bit, since we haven't done too, we've kind of explored it a little bit. But let's see here. What else can we get into? That isn't too much, because it's starting to get a little bit late for me. Let's see here. Let's go around the building. Not much else I can see, perchance. Oh, we were gonna go down to the docks. Let's go down there. So what is the easiest way to get down to the docks? Probably to go... It'd be quicker just to jump over here. I thank everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I'm enjoying getting back into playing this. Tomorrow night we'll be playing again for a couple more hours. Maybe get into the last little, maybe not the last little bit, but start the progression towards the end of this. Glad you're enjoying it. Really am. Let's snooze that there. We're gonna go down here to the docks and see if we've missed anything. Yeah, but we'll be back tomorrow for sure, continuing the story through Moonrise. And then it looks like they fixed the issue for the game Dead Take that I was gonna play last Tuesday. Okay. Oh, there were a whole bunch of items. Oh, and there's guards and stuff over here. Talk to the guy in the middle. Perfect.
Stand clear of the cargo.
Convinced him to let you check the stuff.
Trousseau.
Oh, with the hood. Okay. Not hearing much respect.
Just
this is
doing
funny.
our job. They say the absolute
guy.
sees our
Okay.
work and
Thank you.
elevates the worthy. And I don't plan on being a guard for long, Trousseau.
You definitely have the attitude.
Thank you.
Oh, here in the middle with the hood. Got you. The Acolyte.
I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau. But
What?
there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo.
Where's the ship headed?
Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland. But we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way.
Oh, goodness. Why does the Absolute want to take the war with the city? What
Nothing
cargo are
of
they
note.
bringing?
Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Ooh.
Authority.
Let's see here. Straight up charisma check. That's not good. Favorable beginnings. Cargo's important. And we could use our Ithlilid power. Then you won't mind stepping aside and letting me look. Really? A natural 1 on that? Sheesh. Of course, the one time I need a 2, I get a 1. Figures. Oof, yeah, I know. I'm like, can't burn, like...
The presence deep in your mind is awake.
That's a rough, it is a rough roll.
Unblinking. This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon. As you bear down on his mind, you feel a pulse in response. 1,000 pulses, echoing from the nearby crates. Tadpoles.
Oh,
his
dinner.
mind had rejected the knowledge, forced it behind a mental wall. A wall you just took a hammer to.
Yes, we did.
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over.
It looks like he's gone crazy. You had best wash him off. Wisdom. Guards dude's boring. You're letting your imagination run away with you. Let's see if we can get through with this. 7. I'm not wasting another one on that one. I only got 2 left.
Parasites. Worms.
I let him. And he's gone.
Just move on, Arden. You didn't see anything.
That guy was funny.
Aye?
Just letting you know your soldier's taking a dive. As I've washed now.
What? Shaba's black bones. Wait here. I'll find something to drag him out. Not letting a decent suit of armor rot down there on my watch.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that, buddy. You go ahead and walk away. Uh-huh. Open. Nothing in that one. Open. Open.
Anything of use?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
In the mental container. Yep, I see it. Hold on. Let's do a group hide check. Nope. Everyone fails. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's have that one's gonna just keep standing there, isn't she? It's just the one. Hey, go about your patrols. Okay, here, we'll just walk away and see if she goes about her business. Come on. What does she get health-wise? I mean, she is all by herself, right? Oh, Astarion. Oh, and there's the one over there. Right? Okay, hang on here. Let's figure this out, chat. This might be the last thing we do for the night here. Oh, the metal, and there's a metal tank right there. Huh. But I want the stuff. Okay, yep, see, there you go. Just keep walking. Here, I'll move out of your way. Let's move out of her way, guys. She's going about her business. Oh, thanks, lady. You have a good rest of your day, too. Okay, let's see here. There we go, okay. So let's split up the group.
Keep your distance, darling. On the hunt.
Yep. Okay, hang on. Let's go here. Steal. See if Astarion can get over here and take this really quick.
Move unseen.
Okay, perfect. In between the rust and dent, dripping paint of inspect.
Tadpole squirms and
Ooh,
feels
okay.
a legion of echoes in response.
Okay, perfect. Maybe.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
Pay a little gold. Yes.
Loosening your purse strings usually suffices, but not today. Your sins demand blood.
Oh, we tried. We tried, folks. Okay, well, let's group back up here. Let's switch over here.
No holding back.
Then we're gonna go with me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And then we're gonna use this one. Perfect. Oh, he's all the way back there. Well, this might not be the greatest. He is a ways away.
No holding back.
Loot. Yeah, nothing special.
This
end turn. End turn. Are you coming all the way down here, or are you running? Yep. Perfect.
Have to keep going.
Okay, nope. We got a couple of good fights in, so this will probably... We're not gonna make it. Let's see, how far can we get here?
My way.
Oh, you know, if we do this right, we might be able to get him in the water. Which should be a waste, but... Oh, there's stuff in the... There we go. Close to the water.
Yes, here.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
And the Dragonborn monk to save the day. Let's see here. What do we want to cast here? Guardian of Faith? Oh no, counter spell that thing. No. We do not like Guardians of Faith around here.
Got to press on.
Yeah, we really just like Guardians of Faith. Let's see here. Let's see here. How can we get
coming through?
Okay.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Range.
This will do nicely.
And see. And there we go. Let's loot that one.
Something good here, I hope.
Nothing.
Have to keep going.
Okay. Oh, but there was this metal. Hang on. Since they're all dead, let's go over here. There was this. Let's go over here. I went over here. There's this metal trunk over here I'd like to open.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Ooh, ham. Rotten eggs ain't gonna do anything.
Open up.
Oh, yeah, let's check there. Nothing there. Don't mind us. We're just gonna quickly loot everything here. Let's take that. Let's take all that stuff. Yeah, spend all that time on our inventory too, and now it's like, oh, all gone. Okay. Well, Chad, I think this might be where we call it for this evening. We've had a lot of fun. At least I have. I'm glad you guys have been hanging out with me and lurking and chilling. Lady, thank you for all the advice again. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow night playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. Probably finish the last little bit of inventory maintenance, getting everyone re-equipped. And then kind of get into the final part of this. Oh, thank you. You have a good night too, lady. And we'll, definitely get back into it tomorrow. So thank you for hanging out with me at the Cursed Tavern. Again, I'm your barkeep, Melodon. If you haven't already, please drop a follow. Follows are free. You can also check out any of the previous VODs that we have done for our Baldur's Gate run through today. Tomorrow have today. So we usually post it the next day. But on YouTube, you can check them up over there. We do have a Discord as well. If you want to drop in and say hi, would appreciate it. And with that, I will say everyone have a good night, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Bye.